What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS, as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavour worldwide. We are back inside the building once again to check out this one, another new one off the brand new Wizkid project, Moreo. This one goes by the name Trouble Mind. This is the track that popped up most in the comments and your responses off the first reaction we did, so I'm very keen to check this one out and see how it's sounding. As always, guys, if you are new to the channel, do make sure that you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, making sure you are leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. Massive shouts out to everyone who's been checking out the most recent videos. I know we did have a little bit of a break. I'm trying to keep it a little bit more regular. Now we are back in business. So we're going to jump right into this one. Let's see how it's sounding. Let's go. I believe this is track 2 off the album as well. So yeah, be interesting to judge how that sits. Cool. Wizkid. So it's almost like a skit style intro. I always think with, I'm assuming this isn't how the track's going to go the entire way through, but I'm loving the fact that we're already getting that sense of character. I feel skits on albums, they're almost like this forgotten gem of personality. They're a way of really giving an individual sense to a project, making it feel like an actual body of work rather than just a collection of tracks. It's like an entire project, and I feel little skits and little bits of like vocal overlays and little bits in between tunes, they really kind of amplify that. I think someone that does a really good job of that usually is Drake. He's very good at kind of building those aspects in. Skepta's usually been quite good at it as well over the years, and it's just something that makes an album feel real. It makes it feel like a complete project. So I like the fact that's something he's involved. Okay. Ugh. I'm loving the texture of this percussion. Ugh. Immediately before we get into this, that percussion is so cool. The intensity of it, the kind of the pressure on the lower end, that combined with the saxophone, it just has this almost kind of evil feel to it. Really cool, very kind of dark jazz. I feel is the thing that really pops out at me here. Loving where this is going so far. You can already hear a range of different influences on this tune. Wiz, let's go. See the blood for my eye and the pain for my mind. Okay, we're going old school Wiz. Loving the different vocal layers. Right now, me just want vibes and thing, but my trouble mind one sings. Yeah, every day, every night, that way ever blazing. Yeah, the feeling on this one is really, really cool, man. I think the thing that's really standing out to me right from the jump is just the groove on it. That sort of pocket that Wiz is finding. There's almost a reggae influence on this with the way the tune's dipping in and out, but Wiz himself is just navigating it with such a smooth approach. That bow, 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 bow. Like he's just finding these little pockets and hopping in and out of them. Really, really cool rhythmically so far, man. Let's go.
Yeah, real love, yeah, that's what we're used to. Diamonds on my wrist, on my left. Tell me where the man no go feed you. Yeah, one shot for mama, yeah, I miss you. I go ball on my days.
Wicked vocal melodies going on as well.
Place for the pain. Every day steady cruising. Big bang, we unruly. See my life like a movie. Eyes red like we chose.
Really smoothly done. Like the whole approach to this is very well put together. The smoothness of the introduction just has something very classy about it. The speed in which Wiz is moving, the way those vocal layers are stacked up on top of each other as well. There's something very pleasing about this, and I think just with Wiz in mind and the way that he approaches tunes, we've already heard on this album 4 completely different approaches, and again, that's showing a real level of artistry, a level of evolution as well. Really, really cool.
And you know how the thing goes, so Would they send it too late to you? Real prayer for a real one. Real life not so easy.
There's so many influences in these drums.
See the blood from my eye and the pain from my mind. Bully shall I, yeah, they took over the night. So mommy, I just they maintain. I love a trouble, man. Right now, me just want vibes and things.
Yeah, man. I think again, this album so far for me has definitely been the most expansive that I've heard from Wiz. When you look back at his previous projects, obviously, Made in Lagos for me will always have this pinnacle, this on top of the mountain kind of feel to it, because it was such a detailed and specific kind of explanation of Wizkid's sound, his influences, and his approach. Whereas this album so far, it just feels like a much more kind of, I don't want to say spray and pray kind of approach, but it definitely feels like he's gone, you know what, this time around we're trying loads of different things. We're going to showcase the full breadth of what I do, not one singular pocket of what I do. And that's very apparent across the tracks we've heard so far.
My trouble mind one thing, yeah.
Cool. Really nice melodic work to see this one out. The sounds of Wizkid. This one, Troubled Mind. Really, really cool tune. And again, showcasing the versatility of Wizkid more than anything else on this one. What I'm loving about this album, again, is the variation, the differences in styles of tunes, the differences in collaborations as well. All of the artistry we've heard on those collaborations come from completely different backgrounds, completely different sort of sonic skill sets as well. So it's really interesting seeing how this one is coming together. We've had a few different requests. I know a few people have asked me to react to this one as well, so do let me know in the comment section down below which tracks of this album you'd be keen for me to check out. We'll probably try and get at least a couple more done. It is a big Wiz album, of course, at the end of the day. That is it from me, though. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Them sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.
Welcome to Cubs Clubhouse, live on Brighton's premier platform for new music. Platform B.